Hello, my loves. So this video is a little too close for comfort, even for me, because just the camera zooms in. But anyway, I'm coming to you guys with an update video on my bariatric surgery journey. I have had the lap band for about 2.5 years, or 2 years, 9 months, 10 months. Yeah, 2 years, 9 months. And I feel like I'm not a very successful lap bander, because I did not lose the weight that I was planning on losing, and I have had a lot more issues with the band than I would want. An example, getting stuck all the time. Even though I chew my food and stuff like that till I can't anymore, I still have issues where I get stuck, and just some days are worse than others, and it's just, it gets tiring, and I'm sure that probably won't change much. Anyway, okay, so I just left the surgeon's office. I met with him, and he wanted to set a date, and you sign all your paperwork and yada yada yada. So I'm getting the revision done to the sleeve gastrectomy, or BSG, or sleeve, or whatever it is you guys want to call it. I'm still here. Like, I just got blood work done, and I did not want to drive off until I gave you guys an update. Oh my god. I'm like nervous. Like, I don't even know why I'm nervous, but I'm just nervous. And I have no makeup on. Not that I give a rat's ass. Just let you know, I'm not dying. I'm not sick. I just have no makeup on. So, yes. Anyway, I'm just stressing out about it because it is already, to me, too close to the end of October. Like, it's October 6th, and like, to me, after October 1st, it's like too late into the month, and it's just so much stuff that needs to be done. My husband's gonna be also getting the sleeve gastrectomy done, or BSG, or whatever, at the end of this month. So they had actually given me some dates to pick from, and one of them was his actual surgery date. So I don't know how I would have felt about doing it the same day, knowing that we just can't. We can't. We can't both be out at the same time. It's asinine. And actually, they had offered me like 2 days before his surgery. So I'm like, ideally, financially, it's probably for the best to be out at the same time, and we can go back to work at the same time, type of thing. But no. So I picked out a date for November 11th. So my surgery is a little bit over a month away. And I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I don't know. I think it's just maybe because I was by myself, and just, I usually just take charge, go to my appointments, handle my business, and just deal. There's gonna be people right there. I don't know. I just don't know how to feel. I mean, I'm obviously stressed out because here's another surgery. Here's another life-changing surgery. And do I regret my lap band? No. I think I mentioned that in my last video that I did on the updates. It should be a few videos below this one. I don't regret having the lap band because I see what it takes. I see the dedication it takes. I see that it's not the easy way out, and I knew that. But it's different from knowing and actually doing it and experiencing it. Not secondhand, firsthand. Anyway, I'm just rambling. I don't know, I'm just nervous about it. It's my same doctor. I absolutely love him. His name's Dr. Tischler. He is pretty amazing. He knows what he's doing. He did warn me, and I kind of knew, like, in the back of my head, that if by any chance when he removes the band, the stomach doesn't get to the shape that he wants it to be, he will close me up and not do the revision, and he'll wait a few months until my stomach goes back to normal. That, although is common sense for me, I understand where exactly he was coming from when he stated that disclosure. And like I said, in the back of my head, it's that, like, what if my band is eroded, or what if, I haven't had a endo done in a while. Not in a long while. I think I did one this year or last year, whatever. I haven't. No, I did one about a year ago because I thought I was having issues with my band. Really? There's a really close by airplane. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's really close but the airport is close by as well, so what the fuck. Anyway, I'm a slow ass today. I'm actually in a totally different town and a totally different office than I would normally meet him at, but because I wanted to see him sooner and get a date, the sooner the better, so that way I can kind of work around those dates, I scheduled it for like literally the next day. So I was panicking on Snapchat yesterday, but very comically. What was I saying? Anyway, so if by any chance he goes in and he takes my sleeve out, my sleeve out. If he takes the lap band out and my port out, and he sees that the stomach is just not shaping up the way he wants it to, he will, I don't know if he'll wait a few minutes and kind of see how the body reacts, but he will close me up and he will do a follow-up within a few months. He was like, sometimes if something's eroded or something's going on, I will wait a few months, like 2 to 4 months, before I can go back in and do the sleeve. He was like, I'd rather be safe than sorry. There's no way in hell that I would feel comfortable operating on you, knowing that you're at a higher risk for having any leakage, any bleeding, any ulcers or anything like that. He was like, I would not take that risk. I absolutely love that about him, because he's blunt and honest, and he does not treat me like a fucking potato. Like, he does not treat me like as if I'm not going to understand and that he has to layman's term shit for me. He does not have to do that at all. And if I have any questions, I have never hesitated to ask. I think I asked him like 2 questions. One of them was like, what is the percentage that you would go by when it comes to that? He was so brutally honest with me. And, you know, it's about 75% of cases that he does the surgeries and the same day. He's like, I am a lot more cautious now and he's a lot more cautious and picky as to why he does and when he does the surgeries, the revisions especially. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult, and my body is probably not going to react the same way, which is a risk that I'm going to take anyway. But at this point, I'm so scared to slip this band from throwing up and PBing that I would rather just get it out. I'm still going to be a bariatric patient. I'm mortified of going back to how it was, because I'm just scared that I'm going to gain so much weight back from having a bottomless pit stomach, pretty much. That it's a fear, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that fears that. I know people that fear that after surgery, which is always going to be sitting in the back of my head, because I just want to be healthy. My knees are hurting. My back is hurting. I am feeling this weight gain way worse than I have in all the years that I've been fat. Losing 40-something pounds and then gaining 25 to 30 of them back has really fucked me up. I did get diagnosed with osteoarthritis on both knees recently. This was about a week ago. And I'm not happy about that. But it is what it is. And hopefully, if I can lose some fucking weight and keep it off long enough, that my joints will feel the relief. So, you guys know I'm not sorry for cursing. If you're offended by this, don't watch me. I mean, it's very simple. I curse a lot. This is minute compared to how bad it could be. But anyway, yeah, I'm short of freaking out. Like, I don't know why I'm so nervous. Like, I just don't know. I guess it's because I thought I would never have to see him again. In that aspect, I thought I was really rooting for myself to be successful with the lap band and not feel like I needed to revise anything or change anything up and just do what I needed to do. Anyway, so yes, November 11th, I will be on a 10-day liquid diet. I thought it was going to be 14, but he wants to put me on a 10-day liquid diet. And it changed a little bit drastically compared to what it used to be. They added a few more food options for the liquid diet, as far as like pure protein, no fats, no dressings, nothing like that. I think they give you like a cup of vegetables, you know, raw or cooked. I don't remember what it was, but that's not gonna happen. Anyway, so yeah, this video is gonna be lengthy. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, it's already 9.5 minutes long. Good grief. Anyway, moral of the story is I'm getting a freaking revision. I've spoken about this a million times to people on Facebook, on Instagram, in person. I don't know. This is my update. If you're interested in watching it, I hope you like it. If you have any questions, you know, feel free to leave them down below. I definitely don't mind answering any questions. within reason. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. November 11th is the big day, unless I change it somehow. I do have to talk to my husband because he's at work right now, and I'm like, really, that's probably why I'm like feeling some type of way, because my husband's not home and I have no one to talk to right now. But I mean, I have you guys, but it's gonna take about 20 minutes for this thing to upload because I'm doing it on my phone and I'm in the car and I look ooh. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I love you guys. Thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below, or message me, whatever. Anyway, so I will see you guys in my next video. It's probably going to be a Halloween tutorial. And I will be doing updates on my liquid diet. Probably like an every 2-day thing. Because you'll see. People get moody when they're hungry. But yeah, it is what it is. So I will see you guys in my next video. Toodaloo!